Mr. Jasi-Soko from DICE to give us the welcoming remarks, but also to give us the mandate to go ahead with the function. Thank you.
Thank you very much, moderator. And it's the representatives from various institutions, especially Connection Nicholas from Flanders government, the officials from Luana, the representative of departments, country representatives, project managers, in short, all protocol of them. We were guided that this is a working session, therefore wouldn't bother you with the official speeches so that we save on time. But on behalf of the Director of Agriculture Extension Services, Dr. Chingonda Ngoma, and of course specifically the Ministry of Agriculture, we are proud to be associated with this session, where there is a session to do with providing the evidence on the assessing and strengthening Malawi's pluralistic agriculture extension services system in Malawi. Let me on the outset report that the Ministry is not necessarily undertaking this function because barely a day or two days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago, the research team met the Ministry management, and we are aware of whatever is being discussed today because we had about 4 hours discussion on the same paper. So the absence of some senior government officials does not in any way narrate this important function. In other words, we are part and parcel of this important dissemination workshop. Therefore, let me first of all welcome you to this important session. This dissemination or providing evidence is very important. Very important because, as the moderator has indicated, in most cases, agriculture is almost equal to extension. You can't talk about agriculture without looking at the role of the agriculture extension services. Therefore, number one, we would like to say this research is more or less a reminder, especially when we had the Capitol Hill with my colleague. The PS almost said, oh, whatever you are telling us, we used to do it. For example, some specific research findings in the document indicate that 77% of the households are accessing extension, which means about 23% are not accessing it. So, really, if we look back, we would say that it was almost 99% households accessing extension services. Therefore, one, we are reminded of the important role we play to disseminate information for extension services to the household. Number two, it's also a framework for projects. Those who are crafting projects, these are the issues to consider. In the ministry, sometimes we say, in those days we used to be Ministry of Agriculture only, public institution. Current 2000 policy, extension policy talks about pluralism, where a number of stakeholders are there. And there are figures in the report, like in Balaga, there are 35 NGOs providing extension. Where are they landing? If one institution was providing extension to everybody, 35 or 40 institutions are not reaching 100%. We have that question as we frame projects. Number two is also debate for us to look back. What are we doing? Are farmers benefiting from our services at all levels? Be it institutions like maybe in academic, are we really crafting programs which are supporting farmers? So he said we have to keep the debate. What is happening? And again, it's also a shock to some. Some findings, I know we have discussed some findings, are very shocking. Very shocking, for example, there's a group in DESA where it was indicated that farmers are getting $20 per year. You look at $20 per year, it's a shock because that demonstrates or indicates that the levels of poverty in that particular area are high. So we have to be shocked by the results. And again, it's also a guide as we implement various projects. Therefore, we would like to, one, confirm that we are part of the research, Catherine has consulted us widely during the exercise. Therefore, we wouldn't even disassociate ourselves from the findings. But if anything, we can just question some figures. Yeah, maybe we confirm as we meet here. For example, the $20 I was talking about, we really have to validate it as well. A Malawian farmer gets $20. Of course, there was a case for schools and other things. So, one, we are confirming that we are part of the research findings, but then we can even validate some figures. We might not even dwell much on the figures, but rather, why is that situation like that? And again, specifically in the report, there are issues of adoption rates or adoption of technologies. All of us, I think almost each and everyone here has a part or has a technology which is being promoted. If you look at the report and you look at the rates, you have to say, oh, so this is what we are doing. And again, we also have to improve on the delivery approaches. They have singled out farmers, farmer business schools, farmer food schools, and other approaches. Yeah, let's really look back and say what is happening. But most importantly, the issues of decentralized structures, DIA system, district agricultural extension service system. Here we have some representatives who are also promoting the same. So let's look at that and really debate on with a sober mind, and so that we improve the level of agricultural extension services in Malawi. I have already talked about statistics. Let's debate and validate accordingly. Because one day, somebody will be asked why we have these figures. Therefore, as stakeholders, let's really validate and see and say whether they make sense or not. But at the end of the day, we might not necessarily dwell on the statistics, but the issues which are being reflected in the report. I was given 5 minutes, but let me say one, I would like to thank Flanders government for funding, USAID, and other support which was rendered to make this research successful. I know Catherine, she's almost a Malawian. Almost every year we interact and go to the villages. Therefore, we would also like to thank you for the passion. You have been passionate enough to make sure that the 3-year period becomes a reality, and here we are now with the results. Thank you very much for that passion, commitment, and I would like finally to let all of us to take ownership of the report. Don't say it is the Ministry of Agriculture report. It is not the Ministry of Agriculture report. It's not purely for DICE. It's purely for all key stakeholders who are mandated to provide agricultural extension services and other related services in the rural community. By the end of the day, we want to improve the livelihoods of smallholder farmers and even commercial farmers. By the end of the day, we have to contribute to the poverty reduction in Malawi. I wouldn't end my note by acknowledging presence of key stakeholders. Luana, you are here. Please come up. I know one of the papers also came from Luana. Yeah, we want more of this, not only from but we also want the Luana to be with us on a regular basis and then take charge of some of the findings and again do more research on this. And other people who are here, I would like to recognize you. Thank you for coming, and we wish you a successful debate or discussion on this important research finding. Thank you very much, the Director of Statement. Thank you for your attention.